Good morning. It's Tuesday, August 19th, and here are the key developments moving markets and shaping global financial and political landscapes. We begin in Washington, where President Donald Trump has stated the U.S. would help facilitate European security guarantees for Ukraine in any potential peace deal with Russia. Following a day of high-level diplomacy, Trump met with Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky and other European leaders, including NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte. While the U.S. stopped short of pledging full military support, Trump indicated the U.S. would help coordinate Europe's defense commitments. Notably, Kyiv reportedly offered to purchase $100 billion worth of U.S. arms, financed by Europe, in exchange for deeper security guarantees. Shifting gears, the UK government has officially backed away from its controversial attempt to compel Apple to create a backdoor into encrypted iCloud data. The reversal comes after mounting pressure from the U.S. government and from tech privacy advocates. This marks a significant climb down in a prolonged back and forth over privacy, law enforcement access, and national security. Apple had fiercely resisted the directive, citing risks to consumer data integrity. In corporate developments, Japan's SoftBank has committed a $2 billion investment in Intel, taking a roughly 2% stake in the American chipmaker. This vote of confidence comes amid uncertainty over potential direct U.S. government investment into Intel as the country seeks to strengthen its semiconductor independence. Intel shares climbed 5% in Monday trading following the announcement. Trouble is brewing in the private education sector as the planned €6 billion sale of British private school operator Cognita appears to have collapsed. Talks between current owners and final bidders, Blackstone and CVC, are reportedly inactive, casting doubts over the future of one of Europe's largest education deals. The setback underscores the challenges facing private equity deals amid volatile markets and shifting valuations. Meanwhile, mining giant BHP is demanding clarity over who exactly is organizing the £36 billion lawsuit related to its Brazilian dam disaster. The law firm's CEO leading the claim was recently ousted by the hedge fund financing the case, adding intrigue to what has become one of the largest environmental class actions ever filed in the UK. In the realm of international diplomacy, Hamas has reportedly agreed in principle to a ceasefire in Gaza, signaling hope for a potential end to hostilities. The proposal, initially brokered by U.S. diplomats in May, includes a 60-day truce and phased release of hostages. While Israel hasn't broken its silence, expectations are high for renewed negotiations through Qatari and Egyptian channels. Switching to the tech regulatory front, Epic Games CEO Tim Sweeney has lashed out at the UK for what he called regulatory inaction against big tech monopolies. His remarks come after the country's Competition and Markets Authority reversed its Apple data stance, fueling assertions that the UK is trailing the US and EU in tech oversight. And looking at Latin America, a deep dive by the Financial Times highlights how drug cartels, especially in Colombia and Mexico, are expanding their influence beyond narcotics into legitimate industries and political spheres, raising alarms about long-term stability and governance in the region. Last but not least, in macroeconomic indicators, the UK is releasing insolvency figures for July, Germany rolls out its latest manufacturing index, and Canada is set to publish consumer inflation data. Investors are eyeing these closely for signs of post-summer economic recovery or slowdown. This financial summary is based on reporting from the Financial Times, complemented by updates from Bloomberg, Reuters, The Wall Street Journal, and CNBC.